Well, hello and welcome to the next video I'm posting. As I'm speaking right now, I'm uploading the Dead Cells video I recorded yesterday. I've played Terraria a decent bit. I am by no means good at the game. Random character. And works for me. What should I call this guy? Maybe. A little too on the nose. I'm lost on ideas. I know. The name of one of my favorite characters I've created. In long games. So, I'm gonna set this to master on a large world, put in the drunk world Easter egg seed. So I have both Crimson and Corruption. Death is not the end seems like a fitting name for a master mode world. And this is how you can tell that the world is generating into drunk mode. Everything becomes rapidly flashing numbers, and you can see the Crimson and Corruption bar icons flashing quickly back and forth here. That's Regit's face on the clouds, and that was that one hoax about the moon and two of the planets. I think it was like Mars and Venus or something stupid like that. I don't know. But the hoax about that happening on the same date that Terraria 1.4 was to be released, which is, the Easter egg seed, 05/16/2020. So there's a few unique quirks about this world, including all of the underworld houses are on the edges of the map. We've got both the Crimson and Corruption on this world. The jungle biome is, I think, a lot larger than usual. Oftentimes you're gonna find it like intersecting the snow biome as well, so that's a very interesting area that you can get it on these worlds. There's a few other miscellaneous things. I can't remember if this is the one with the painted dungeon and lizard temple, and I think a larger lizard temple. And this might also be the one with the tree above the dungeon. I can't remember if that's for the worthy or not. I'm actually double checking just so I've got accurate information here. Both evil biomes, we start with the party girl. The dungeon entrance is now under a painted brown living tree. So the size increased temple is for the worthy, I would assume, then. Yeah, I know it's not super interesting to watch this, but for transparency, I've seen lots of YouTubers who get complaints over, like, how can we know that you're not cheating and all that. I like to keep my transparency. Now it does seem to be stuck here on whatever it's doing here. Oh, there it goes. Almost there. This is actually my second go at recording this because the first time I had started, realized that I hadn't hit the record button. And then was like, oh, yay. Now, where is it? Death is not the end. As you can see, it's the drunken world because it's got this. I've made them before. For the worthy uses this for its texture. Me and friends played a lot on the drunk worlds because, you know, it's fun. Having both Crimson and Corruption in a world leads to some fun possibilities. You don't have to go raid another world to get yourself the other item set. So, let's get to work right off the bat. Chopping down some trees. I want some wood before I go exploring around in caves and stuff. Platforms are always useful. As is well known, in 1.4, short swords are at least decent. Upgrading to a broadsword as soon as possible would be nice, but I don't know if I want to go for a wooden one. Oops, clicked on something else and the game slowed down. I'm recording. What?
Send you your Sally email.
Okay. I am getting some fairly significant lag spikes that I'm assuming are showing in the video. Okay, living tree early on. I'm not gonna argue with that. There's some iron there, which, if I'm not mistaken, means that there's high potential for a floating island. Go on, give me my pickaxe. Got myself a living loom. A finch staff for a little bit extra damage. Ain't gonna complain about that, you know? Why'd I move my torches out of my hotbar? Got a spear. Okay, come on. This is a pretty significant amount of slowdown. know if this is just because I'm recording or not. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be the graphics card's having issues. I just got a new graphics card, I just haven't put it in yet. Aglet, nice. Trying to get Terra Spark boots is something I would like. Chest. There, I'll go get that after I finish exploring downwards. This actually might be the place to set up shop. If I set up shop in this network of trees, make it a bit easier to get around, I'll have quick access to ore. Although, until I can get my hands on a bed to change my spawn point, there's a bit more risk involved. If I am going to set up shop here, one of the things I should do is connect the sets. That area up there looks like a good spot to maybe set up a fishing pond or something. Yeah, I'll do that later. Climbing claws, always good. A can of worms and a flour bag. Like with Dead Cells, it's a game I haven't touched much until, in Terraria's case, now 2 days ago, I picked it back up. Two, maybe three, I don't know. Time's weird when you're dealing with younger siblings. Or just when you got no sense of time, honestly. I may have to call this abruptly if I get too sidetracked by something. Because I got something I've got to be at 1 o'clock. Which is in hour and a half. Yeah, the more I explore, the more that living tree seems like a good. Okay, that was a lot of lag for breaking a vine in 2 pots. I'm gonna chill on breaking those for a bit. Lots of iron. As you'll notice, there's both copper and tin on this world. This is yet another feature of Drunk World. Drunk World will generate both ores in larger clusters. For the Worthy has that at beat hands down, though, generating in absolutely massive ore clusters. Which is because of Reddit's noted dislike of mining. A bunch. Okay. This game slowdown is really getting on my nerves, but there's not much I can really do about it. I do have recall potions, but I found another set of living trees, which gives me another opportunity for some fun loot. Like Moonlord's legs or the step stool. Now, Moonlord's eggs are a pretty good. Ain't gonna complain. Ain't gonna argue. There's actually another reason why I leave the footage uncut, and that's because I don't have video editing I don't know of any good video editing software, so if anyone watching has a good recommendation, I'd love to hear it. We're reaching the ice biome. This will be useful for later when I'm trying to get flinks for either summoning armor to complete to complete all armor sets potentially. A potential goal for this. Get my hands on as many items as possible. Radar, does it have any modifiers on it? No. Okay, I'll keep it in my inventory then. Now, part of me wanted to start this in journey mode, for the sake of resource collection, but the other part of me is like, it's gonna get boring after a time, probably. Just having access to every resource. But, for those of you who do like journey mode, I did stumble across this really fun mod that sadly says that it won't be updating into 1.4 once Team Mod Loader comes out for 1.4. It's called, well, journey mode, research menu from 1.4, which gives you a research menu. Yeah, you would assume it would be exactly like the one from 1.4, but for all intents and purposes, that research menu is actually better in functionality because you have more options with it. You can actually customize it so that, for example, there is one of the newest updates to it actually has a singular potion you can have in your inventory that when you drink it, it will either use all of the potions you have in you have researched, or you can set it to only favorited potions, which is also a thing you can do in that. You can favorite items in the journey mode menu. So if you need to grab a lot of them quickly, you can blacklist items from being researchable, which is useful if you want to, like, exclude it to only, for example, building supplies. In journey mode, one of the quickest ways to get money is if you've got the right gear. Do the Torch God event, though. The Torch God's favor if you research it instead of using it. You can start getting like several platinum for a stack. Which is pretty darn good, if I do say so. No jungle ice biome on this world. Oh well. Still suffering from chilled in the cold waters, which is decreasing my movement speed. Okay, I need platforms. Okay. There we go. That works. Another chest. I do plan to just keep going until I die and end up back at spawn. Or I reach something that I know I'm not going to be able to get through, like Crimson or Corruption this early. Especially some of those Gazans in the Corruption, for example. Those can be absolutely devastating early game. I got a coin portal. Not gonna complain about that. Second radar. This one gives me 2% damage, so I'm going to equip it. Huh. Another aglet. Or just two regular aglets. That's sad, but oh well. Okay, something's unhappy. Something's making the game unhappy. That was a bit of a lag spike. Running out of space, actually. That might be why I have to travel back. Not to death, not... Oh, I should probably double check on when that is. I'm pretty sure it's such one. Could be a 2, actually. Sorry about the delay. Oh yeah, I was going down here, wasn't I? That's just more cave. I can't take the iron skin. Is there anything I'd like to get rid of for it? Single wooden platform. Alright, this feels like a time to recall potion back over here. And then take a trek back to the living wood trees that I'm planning on making my home. Although now that it's nighttime, I'm in a little bit more danger. Not by much. The ambient noise definitely kicked up a notch. Now, let's put one of these chairs back down. I might as well use the living loom to make a living wood table. Or, actually, I should probably just scrap the workbench. Honestly, put it here. Boop. Missing a wall. Or probably just walls in general. So I'm going to offload some of my stuff here temporarily. And start some building work. Don't know why I forgot to put everything away. Do I have a living wood wall? Oh, I don't. Do I? Ah, darn. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I never remember if bombs can break walls up here. Might as well try it. Okay, so yeah, bombs can't break walls unless... Yeah. Okay, so that presents me a problem where I have to travel all the way back up top. And that's a zombie. That will kill me. If it gets to me. So, right now, I guess I'm in take stock of what I've got. Plenty of chests, which won't complain about. 26 iron, which is enough that I can get an anvil already. I got a lot of options. Not gonna lie. I could jump straight into making some iron armor, but I could only get one piece, is the downside. Now I've got ice, so I can make frostburn arrows. And make the whole copper tool set. I think the... well, I already dropped the short sword, actually. So, I don't know. This indecisiveness is what ends up getting me into a lot of trouble later. I forgot I didn't have my screen fully zoomed out. So, yeah. I'm gonna put away all my money in here. So, I still have about an hour and 10 minutes to work with. Go somewhere, it's still nighttime. Yep. You know, like I said, eventual fishing pond in here. There's an easy way for me to get rid of these walls, I'm forgetting it. But it looks like I can sneak up here now. You know what I really miss from modded? Being able to get gift bags and presents all year round when you installed certain mods. Goodie bags and presents were very nice. Nice little treats. I go by a slow and steady wins the race kind of play. Yeah. In Terraria. Whenever I rush something, I end up messing it up. So, don't rush. You're less likely to mess everything up. Wait, can I could start placing wooden walls now, couldn't I? Yeah. I'll start working on this into an extension of the house. I normally build my base out of a cave or something anyway, so this is like a step up from my usual base locations. Suitable housing accomplished. Now to patch it up, make it a little nicer. Ow. And that's a death. First of many. But, as the name of the world is, death is not the end. Okay, that gives me a good idea on how far the night is along. Grab you while I'm out here. I need to get a door for that, by the way. Putting a door up there would actually solve some of my problems. I keep trying to use a grappling hook because I'm so used to having one. Am I going to get up there in time? No, I will not. Will I be lucky and they walk away? Yes, I will. Mission success. Safe for now. Alright. So, I've got a mana crystal. I can make a mana crystal. I'll do so. Now, what can I do with the resources in my disposal otherwise? I could start the excavation towards the other one. Do I have rope? I should have rope, probably. So I can get down there easier. 222 rope. Get down and up from there quicker and easier. Also, yet more area that's going to need wall replacements. But I can work with this. I do need to secure the area up here with a door. Here we got some tungsten and lead ore right next to each other. There you can see copper and tin next to each other, which is fun. Now, I'm no expert builder. What might be fun is bringing on a friend who is like an expert builder, getting some help from them with it. but I probably wouldn't want to do that until a bit later on. What I should focus on a bit is more housing. Yes, I know there's ore I'm leaving behind there. I need to go get that door that I wanted. You know what? I have the wood on me. I just need to craft the door. I think I'm gonna need another 3 in total to cover each of the entrances, because I dug into that one there, out of that one there. All in all, I think this is a pretty good start, and for only having had explored that far, admittedly that's halfway to the edge of the world in a single day, which, you know, if I were in journey mode right now, I would have been, like, walling up most of this area by now. The things you do with unlimited resources at your disposal, you know? But, there we go. Now, well, I'm over here because I also want to try and get cobwebs, because if I can get enough that I can make a loom, I can make a bed, set my spawn point down in the room I've already completed. Yeah, I do plan to retrieve all of this ore visible here. Like, get a Splunker potion going. What I would like to manage to get before I do that is a Living Wood Wand. For the sake of... being able to just replace the walls back. Put the walls back in place. Yeah, so let's see. If I open this chest, do I in total have enough to make a loom? Am I forgetting something? Probably. I might as well just make a furnace in the meantime. And I guess start working on another NPC room. Which, for now, I'll start converting this room into multiple NPC rooms. So I'm just going to bring a strip across here. I think this could become like 3, maybe 4. Just need to partition it. I'm just going to go for 3, play it safe. So let's grab this living wood chair, just so that counts for one. Get 2 doors so I can split into 3 sections. 2 more wooden chairs. 3 workbenches. And a ton of walls. And that should hopefully be enough. It appears to be a windy day up there, based off of the sounds and the audio I'm getting. Ah, yes, the good old days when dandelions were like one of the most dangerous things, because their damage just scaled stupidly far, much farther than it should have. My gold chest is sparkling. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I think that'll work for an NPC room. Actually, I might be able to just... if I move this over by like 1 or 2. Let's see. Try it here. That might work. I'll test this room out first. Suitable housing, let's do this. Yeah. Now this is going to count as 1 house for now. Although I do want to split it into 2. Don't want to trash that. Yeah, sure. I do have a hammer. I could be hoiking this stuff right about now. And, well, that's fun. I don't really use hoiking that often. I'm not gonna knock it. It's a pretty useful thing. Let's see. So, the guide has arrived. The other characters we can get right now are Dye Trader, because, you know, I've got dyes. I've got the, flower in my inventory. The, you know, Demolitionist, because, you know, bombs and explosives are fun. As well as the Merchant, because I've got coin. Having Maxwell now, I can double check what I need to make a loom. See what I'm forgetting. Is it not needed for the loom? Okay. No wood's needed for it. Just 12 wood at a sawmill. I need to make a sawmill. Derp. chain. Sawmill. Loom. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do that and see. By putting the loom here, I'm gonna put another torch over there. Now at the loom, I can make silk. Silk, I can make myself a bed. And there you go, my spawn point's set. Now I'm gonna... Oh, there's the merchant. Wanted to double check that all this housing is suitable. Yeah, so far for an episode 1, I think I'm doing decently well. Really did explore down here. There's a dart trap over here. I can make use of this. Is that you? There's the demolitionist. I might even mining copper ore. Copper's not super useful for things. And chill while the bird kills that. Very slowly. There we go. I tried to double jump over. Now I need to go back there and get my 12 gold, which I forgot to take out of my inventory. Like a fool. Luckily, it's just a quick little jaunt this way. Yeah, I've reached 5 NPCs. Nice. Oh, wait, I need to go down. Oh yes, I know enemies can still spawn in here, so I'm not like safe. I ain't gonna fool myself into thinking like that. Nope, there's the dye trader. NPC number 5. And here we have some gold and silt. So if I can get my hands on an extractinator, I can make use of to get gems and gold. No traps in range. If I can go straight to gold / platinum armor, that might be good. Running around in the caves unarmored is not always the best option. Who knows, it might work out. But yep, already found a blue mushroom biome as well. That's fun. Dangerous, but I could potentially get like the shroomerang or something. Shroomerang wasn't bad when I last took a look at it. It's better than the enchanted boomerang. So that's, you know, I could make an enchanted boomerang if I just waited for the night again. Or I could try and farm for a shroomerang, which is, you know, better. As far as I can tell, at least. Does more damage and seems to move quicker. I haven't actually compared the ranges, though. Iron and lead ore is still useful to collect for, well, just general crafting. Another pressure plate there, which might be a better one. And to make use of if I get a mob spawning statue. Okay, that's that dealt with. What's in here? A lucky horseshoe with the precise modifier on it. So 2% higher crit chance. I ain't gonna complain. There's a goldfish statue, a lightning bug statue, and a life crystal. And confirmation on what enemies this world spawns, which is salamanders. Although it might spawn all 3, I don't think it does though. think that's gold down there. Yeah, that's gold down there. Is that also gold up there? That's... Ow. Poison spit. It hurts. This seems like a pretty valuable place to go. Dangerous, but valuable. So I'm gonna go back there, of course. You know, no-brainer. Quick stack to nearby chests. Alright. I should probably stump my ores, gear up a little more, yada yada. Probably not gonna. Am not gonna. There was so much gold there. I gotta. Ow. Seems to work. Slowly but surely, but it seems to work. Ow. How much gold are they? How much money are they actually carrying, though? Well, the red slime's gonna be carrying a bunch of mine. That one's got 12 silver. That one's got 20. Why am I up here? Did I... Oh, by placing down the furnace, by putting the furnace in that spot, I separated the room. It counts as a separate room now. Now it's not a valid spawn point. think it needs a door. Oh, I didn't even place down the furnace. That works. Just needed to break one platform. So now it says it's home, so. I want all that gold for armor. I also want my golden coins back. There's some amethyst up there. It's not much. But evidently down here is a area where the gem trees can grow. So I could theoretically start trying to farm gem trees here. Now, okay, this actually confirms that all three varieties, which means salamanders, shelly, and crawdads, will be able to spawn here. Being that normally you would only be able to have one of those enemy kinds on a world. And now they got my gold. Fun. I got too close. Like I said earlier at that first death, the first of many. I know I could grab this ore and get better weapons from it. Or better armor. If I'm not careful, soon this will become a graveyard biome. Now, I don't have any ranged weapons. Yeah, run. Apparently that works. I put a block here, can I? Yeah! Oh, this is cool. I guess it works off of the same things as hoiking. I put all my rope away up back at the house. So now my options for going vertical are platforms. And there's a spore bat. Butterfly statue down there, which isn't really important. It's fun, but not important. What is a bit more important is the 2 life crystals. Let's start building up here. There we go. Also, that large gold deposit down there is another reason to want to get down there. That's silver, isn't it? Ain't it? No, that's lead. There's another life crystal up there. That'll actually help in getting the other ones. This is my mouse. This is my mouse not responding while I'm holding it down because something that's broken. I don't know what. It hasn't affected me enough to actually stop me from using it. Also, actually, wait a second. That's gonna just add to the other water pool. Ain't it? Now that's a 40 damage hit from a spore bat, which has, you know, pretty low health, but it's gonna hit hard. Alright. It's quiet down there for now. It's not gonna stay that way for long, though. And this is Smart Cursor being Smart Cursor. That's a crawdad. Crawdad. Whatever you want to call it. And this is what bombs are for. I want all this soap. Yes, I've got recall. Got a recall pop. And that was 84 damage from a piranha. No shrimmerang yet? No. I could get some fun oh. Crap. I don't want to deal with the salamander here. It's gonna be able to get in. Yeah, I'm dead. I should have recalled. Oh well. Death is not the end. Just to recap, first death was to a zombie, then a jellyfish, poison spit, zombie, poison spit, poison spit. Grab rope, because, you know, it's good to have. Bombs. Bombs are good. Where are my bombs? One of the few things that I find annoying in For the Worthy, which, you know, I don't play in, is that certain things for the bestiary you can never get. All the bunny types get replaced with explosive bunnies. All the gem bunnies are explosive bunnies. Regular bunnies are. And you can never unlock the entry for the regular demon enemy, due to the fact that In For the Worthy, all demons are replaced by voodoo demons. Don't you dare go into the expert mode thing. Oh no. That's the last of that gold got. One too many. Ah well. Oh no, I died again. Whatever shall I do? Sarcasm. I bring the gold orb up, and then I come back down. I think it's finally time I grab all of my ores and bars and get to work on an upgrade. There's that. Let's smelt everything I've got. Now, gold isn't as good as its counterpart. So, I'll make a golden helmet. Like that. It's patchwork armor, but it'll do. It's temporary. A bow is going to be a nice addition because I've got a ton of arrows. I'm still carrying around the living loom for some reason. And now it's time. Oh, keep those. Quick sort. But it is coming up on the end time for this recording session. So I don't have much more time. I've got about 15 minutes. Pretty much, I want to grab a recall potion, head down, get my gold, recall out. That is the last of my to-do list. With the knowledge that this tree is here, this means that I know that the gem trees can grow there. So gem corns are actually particularly useful because I can use them to farm gems. If I can get my hands on like a diamond, I can turn that into a diamond gem corn and then start growing diamond trees. Use around there. Get diamond hook. Both of the enemies are over there, meaning that is not one of them. That is, though. Ow. Okay, focus on the skeleton. Skeleton is danger creature. So they can hit me right now. The bats have my money. Yes. I know, 12 minutes. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm trying to just get my gold back, and then I'm ending the recording. Gold recovered, and that'll be the episode for the night. The day. Afternoon? Technically it was morning in the afternoon, so just noon. Ah well. Hour and a half, not bad.